Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest broadcasting, laughing, they love us, but some judges off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bidded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support. Famous started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking it how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirt, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, Knowledge Supreme Infinite. Chicago got us dipping, excited to talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leaving in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we supersonic. Big gang is conquer, circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on, the hood lovers. Giving it back, the hood lovers, broadcasting live. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation, man. Today is Wild Ass Wednesday, y'all. We in the building, man. Y'all know who it be, man. It's your boy Larry Beard in the building, aka Beard Genghis Khan, BKA Mr. BGK. You feel me? Amongst any other things around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, listen, first and foremost, man, big ups to everybody that watched the program, that join in, that tune in, that pick a boo. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That's first. Secondly, big ups to all my kings. You know what I'm saying? That's my moderators. And big ups to all my goddesses. That's my moderators, man. I want to send a big ups and send flowers to y'all, man, because without y'all, this wouldn't be happening. You feel me? Hey, man, big shout out to my co-host, L Boogie. Hopefully he pop in. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The original, you know what I'm talking about? Man, Cito Boy, Roscoe P. You know what I'm talking about? My honorary TMB, my blood of Muggy, man. You feel me? And hey, the best one of them all, man. My co-host with the most is my little one, AJ. You feel me? Ladies, man, y'all know what it is, man. It's Wild Ass Wednesday, middle of the strong. You feel me? Middle of the strong. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You know, I be mindful about my words, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, I know y'all be, yeah, so it's the middle of the strong, you know what I'm talking about? It ain't the middle of the week, because I'm saying subconsciously, I know, you know, they just dropped well, they ain't dropped, they just replaced the E with an A, and, you know, I'm talking about, gave it a dip yet, but you know, it's still weak and all that shit. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Well, replace the E. Well, replace the A with the E to make it, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what it be. What they call them, anonyms, some shit, homonyms, all that good shit. Yeah. Anyway, well, right. But anyway, yeah, man, big ups to everybody, man, for tuning in, man. Hey, man, yesterday, y'all got cussed out. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. Now, we good, though. But I like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that took place. Well, I did like the fact that it took place how it took place, because you feel me? But it took place and we was able to, you feel me, come back. And that was the most important part of that for me, was to come back. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Facts, man. Big shout out to my Brody, man, for Show TV, Best TV. Make sure y'all go tune in and tap in. Big shout out to my blood of Monkey Man, TMB with Monkey Man. Make sure y'all go tap in. Hurricane JW. Make sure y'all go tap in. Join that frequency. Make sure y'all go tap in. Hey, Nike fam, little bro, 2 Heels STS. Make sure y'all go tap in every Tuesday and Friday. You feel me? Make sure you're tapping in. Man, y'all, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good. Mm, mm. Oh, so I'm the only one that know that song. Okay. Funny things, what's going on, my boy? Funny thing, he say, where we at? He said, I'm never wrong. I know what I know. What happened? What you talking about? What you talking about? Funny thing. Funny things. I keep calling you funny thing. Funny things. You say you know what you know. There I go, there I go, there I go. He said, where we at? I'm never wrong. I know what I know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You got to feel me in, man. Give me a little bit more feeling. But before we get to it, man, y'all know how I like to start every show. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Lastly, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. That's people we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis, people we record you with, our families, extended families, and more especially our Bearded Conversation, Bearded Studios, Bearded Lounge at the Dark, and our Bearded Tabernacle family, and our extended family. You feel me? Um, Also, don't forget these 5 key components of life, y'all, that we should be mastering. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing, man, and sprinkle a little support on top because a little support go a long, 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 long way, y'all. If you don't believe me, try it out. If it don't work, come on back. We can talk about it, discuss what probably went wrong or what I'm talking about, and we can situate. Or, just come to the experience. Maybe we can't fix it. Shit. Shit, everything ain't for everybody. I'll say that. You know? Um, but yeah, y'all. So let's get to this disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Before we get to talking our ish, you know what I'm talking about, and because we don't want to, alarm nobody. We say we just going to leave it here. Huh? I don't even know where I'm kind of lost. He's like, where we at? Never wrong. I know what I know. We're just gonna leave it there. Um, no, I mean, I don't. I'm kind of confused. Funny things. You cool, Brody. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, where we at? We cool. If that's what you asking. You say I'm never wrong. I know what I know. I don't know what that means. We just gonna leave it there. Okay, all right. Okay, we just leave it there. All right, all right, all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know quite what that means, but uh, hold on, I do this though. Yeah. Uh, uh, Hit the private chat, funny things. Hit that private chat. I just sent you something. So let's get to it. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me tonight. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me tonight. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the underlying and undertone on edutainment. So we do emphasize and stress edutainment. Please do not take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper vet work and research. And please get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion because we don't want you going out here robbing no banks, starting no reposts, telling your boss what he can take, what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways and where to put it. Because we done already told you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, vet the situation first. You know what I'm saying? It might not be you know what I'm talking about? It might not be in your right. You know what I'm saying? So no, don't be doing nothing we tell you to do. But yeah. But again, hey man, it's Wednesday, y'all. I'm feeling good. Oh shit. I'm feeling good. I'm doing all right. Roscoe popped on Monday, man. Roscoe ain't been back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's my daughter, cause her birthday finna come up. Oh shit, the Hawks beat the Nets. The Hawks beat the Nets. I need to start watching basketball, y'all. Well, I ain't gonna say need to go back to watching basketball. I ain't seen the good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I watched the playoffs because the season shit. But some of these games been starting off decent, man. The Pelicans, they down 6 to the Nuggets, 47-53. They got a few overs and unders and shit on them. I was listening to earlier on the betting side, on the betting side of the game. But shit, right about now, we outside. Cito, boy, what's happening, Cito? Hey, man, you know what to do. You got to go to my community post. You know what I'm talking about? And get that link because I know you're on your fit now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, people don't want to let everybody know, man, this is an open platform, open forum. If you want to come up here and talk some issues with your boy, man, please feel free to do so. The link is in the chat. I will be posting the link in the chat periodically throughout the publication. For those that want to come up and maybe, you know what I'm saying, join in on the discussion on a particular topic, or maybe you got something that you want to put or bring to the forefront and bring it out to the public, feel more than free to do so. 'Cause that's what we do over here, man. We open, to everybody's opinions, and as long as it don't get too distasteful and disrespectful, we can rock. You feel? Cito boy, what up, Cito? What's cracking? How you feeling tonight, Brody? Hope everything well. You know what I'm saying? Hope all is well, Brody. Hope all is well. Most definitely hope all is well. You know what I'm saying? We gotta find you another joint to get into. You feel me? Gotta find you another joint to get into, man. Oh, Cito, while you in the building too, man, we got to figure this out, man, because I don't want to lose my outro. So we got to get another beat. I know it ain't gonna be the same, but we got to try to find another beat to lay your voice over. Cause yeah, every time I play that motherfucker, man, they be on me. They be on my heels. Every time I play it, they be on my heels. Like a lot of other shit, they be on my heels too. But I've been, you know what I'm saying? You know, super gluing and patching them up. You feel me? But that joint there, no. Diggy Diamonds ain't letting it ride, man. He ain't letting it ride. Diggy Diamonds say, You know what I'm saying? Diggy Diamonds like, You play my shit, we get you. You feel me? Hey, man, big shout out to Young Pappy, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, boy, I got in the background. Big shout out to Young Pappy. You feel me? With the white bandana on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, but see though, man, and every time you pop on, I'll be forgetting to tell you that shit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, You gonna have to your homeboy that you said know how to trick and manipulate. You might have to get him to do that shit, or again, we gotta try to find something that's like just as nasty as that motherfucker on the beat side, so it won't lose its potency. You feel me? Cause that's a jammy jam. That's a jammy jam. On the source of son out here losing weight, trying to look like his dad. Oh well, looks more like his dad than ever because he done lost the weight. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Let me see what he look like. Hell no. He don't look shit like hell no. They wild, man. This man don't look shit like. Oh shit, y'all people, boy, they be killing me. And he don't look shit like that, man, y'all. I ain't trying. Listen, no, I ain't doing like that, but he don't look shit like that, man. They say his son, Arnold Schwarzenegger's son, lost 30 pounds, man. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about he look more like his dad than ever. Man, that motherfucker don't look nothing like that, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. This nigga Trump, man. All these motherfucking tax cuts. And motherfuckers he done gave these tax cuts too. Why these motherfuckers out here donating to this damn ballroom? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? They out here donating to this damn ballroom he trying to build. Into to what was the East Wing, West Wing, whatever wing, into that motherfucker down for this damn ballroom. Let me see. White House fires entire commission set to review Trump's beloved 300 ballroom design. Oh, that shit don't mean 300 million, but if they crazy. Hold on, let's see. Let's read a little bit of this book. I mean, the White House Tuesday fired all 6 members of the commission that would have reviewed several of President Donald Trump's construction projects, including the new White House ballroom and the Arc de Triomphe style monument. In an email to the 6 members of the commissions of fine arts, who were all appointed by former President Joe Biden, officials told them they were terminated effective immediately, according to the Washington Post. The commission is tasked with giving expert advice to the president, Congress, and DC government on design and aesthetic matters. The review designed for memorials, coins, medals, and new or renovated buildings. However, the White House has said permission from the Commission of Fine Arts is not required to move forward with the $300 million ballroom construction, unlike permission from the National Capital Planning Commission. Oh my fucking God, bro. So you mean to tell me, bro? Now, mind you, y'all, I don't want to keep harping on the motherfucking stamps and shit, but it ain't just the stamps though. You know, we talk about that shit, and that shit's been going crazy, and motherfuckers just been saying they finna what they gonna do when they gonna run in these stores, and by you running your mouths, now you ain't gonna be allowed to go inside of these stores. And who the hell finna shop and pull up? Man, like we say, motherfucker finna beat you in the parking lot, finna take your groceries. You feel me? So what you got to get out and go to the door and get your shit? Or how's they do? Like, come on, man, that system is gonna be so fucking crazy, bro. It's gonna be so fucking crazy. That system is gonna be so fucking crazy because then you got to think about it, bro. Especially if it's just gonna be employees, or are you gonna deploy police there? How you gonna do this? Because man, as soon as you open that door to try to come bring a motherfucker they bag or whatever the fuck, or however y'all gonna do it, if that was the way y'all gonna do it, motherfucker gonna rush that fucking man. They gonna rush that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker gonna be in there. Motherfucker gonna be fighting, tearing shit up, fighting each other, fucking shit up. And what's and this is the crazy part, y'all. This is what I want my people to understand. Why y'all just can't never organize the shit in a better way? You feel me? If y'all know y'all just gonna do this, man, y'all ain't gotta be. Oh my God, I don't. Well, it's wild last Wednesday. We gonna give it 100, man. We gonna talk a little, you know what I'm saying, schminack and do it the right way. You feel me? Y'all gotta be motherfucking niggas, man. You finna go in there and tell these motherfuckers. Now, don't get me wrong. I get it. Motherfucker finna go loot, grab what you grab, get the fuck on. Ain't got time for none of that shit. That's the third. But come on, bro. Half of the fucking food that y'all finna go in there and loot finna be on the fucking ground because everybody finna be knocking shit over, just doing dumb shit. Motherfucker gonna be jumping on shit, pissing. Just crazy, stupid, dumb shit, bro, instead of orchestrating the shit the right way so that if motherfucker do hit it, everybody can come out there and get something, bro. Now everybody might not get something depending on how many motherfuckers gonna be out there trying to hit that bitch. You feel? I mean, that's just how it is. Not that I'm not encouraging to do none of that. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm saying. You feel me? Because the same way that you motherfuckers can go inside of these stores and loot and take the food up out of these fucking grocery stores, it's the same way you can come together, all you motherfuckers in your community, and organize and figure out a way to get to the motherfucking Capitol building and walk up the motherfucking stairs and tell the Senate and tell the House of Representatives, the leader of the fucking House, bring y'all motherfucking ass out here You feel me? Come on, let's get this shit in session. We the people finna listen to the fucking disagreement, and we finna figure it out for y'all. We finna see if it's worth holding the fuck out. Cause if not, 'cause if not, come on, man. Cause y'all, we can't let a motherfucker trick us, man. We can't let a motherfucker trick us, man. Excuse my language, excuse my French, I mean English. I do apologize for the harshness and the profane methodology of language that I'm using. You feel me? Yeah, methodology of language. That's what I said. But bro, sis, brothers, we can't go out like that, bro. And I get it. Man, listen, man. Trust me, I understand, bro. You feel me? Trust me, I understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? We understand, bro. You know? But if we ain't putting all this energy into really getting our voices heard, or fuck the voices heard, nigga, because it's beyond that time. Our voices should have been heard. You know what I'm saying? So it's beyond that time. Voices should have been heard. Now it's time to go out here and you know what I'm saying? Tell these people that no, we ain't going for this no more. This ain't what we doing. We not doing this. We definitely not doing this. You know what I'm saying? To the point where we got communities out here struggling, trying to figure out where they're gonna get food from. Um, veterans, and don't get me wrong, I heard GBA uh uh earlier talking about how he went to the VA, got his teeth done or something like that. So he don't know about other states. But again, a lot of these issues are state to state issues. Some states may have funds allocated or funds put up or things put to the side for certain things. Not saying that that's going to last long. You feel me? But they have certain reservoir or plan implemented to be able to handle such situations. You feel me? Um, I heard of people saying that they wasn't getting their disability, but I did see Social Security was still going to be active. So if you're on Social Security, I know you still be receiving Social Security, and like I say, the fucking mail. I read a list of everything that they was closing down, was stopping funds from going to. They was stopping funds from going to NASA. They was stopping funds from going to the education. They was stopping funds going to the human rights. A lot of shit that I guess that was needed. Not saying that education ain't needed or NASA ain't needed or human rights ain't needed, but you know what I'm saying. But just because a lot of that shit be man, you got to read in between the excuse me, read in between the lines, and because they ain't doing shit for us no damn way in all actuality. But you know what I'm saying. But the 10 million that they took away from 10 billion, I'm sorry, that they took away from the Chicago public schools, and y'all paying fucking the border patrol them 30 billion. You put 30 billion to that, and then you tear down the fucking east wing of the White House, and you it's 300 million for that. Like, what the fuck is this? So where's this 300 fucking million coming from? Now, don't get me wrong. I did say, you got some people who got some of these tax breaks. You know what I'm saying? They are donating to the brother. You know what I'm saying, to get this building built. You feel me? But come on, man. What for 300 million? Come on, $300 million, y'all. Now I ain't listen. I ain't mad at it because I mean, in essence, if shit was just a little bit tad bit better, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I still ain't mad at it. Shit, he the president, Um, he doing what the president do. You know what I'm saying? Leaving his mark, shit, I guess. But 300 million, bro, and you finna let your people sit out here and starve. Like, so cause the Senate can actually get out here and change some shit and pass a bill. You know what I'm saying? So this shit won't happen. But they still refuse to because they can't come to an agreement with the other party. Crazy. That's crazy. But hopefully they get their shit together, man. So government still shut down. I'm telling y'all, man, if this shit gets shut down, still shut down by the first, it's gonna be hell. I just hope we don't hear about other and shit. We heard Cito Boy. You feel me? He was going where he was going. It was a non for profit, and due to the funds and due to what I'm saying, what's going on with the shutdown. Shit, you know. And not only him, man, other folks that was in the program, you know. We just don't want to harp on the EBT, you know. And then, like I say, we tell them motherfuckers because y'all heard them, shiftless and lazy, and that's the first thing that people go to when you hear about a person being on food stamps. That's the first thing you go to. Now, I'm not saying that people ain't lazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Once they get, comfortable with getting shit spoon fed to them, you know what I'm saying? You do have a tendency to get comfortable and, stay complacent and right where the fuck you at. You know what I'm saying? I get that, but that's not everybody. Some motherfuckers don't sell their stamps. Some motherfuckers do use that shit for whatever, right? But the jobs, like Monkey Man was saying, where's the solution? But I don't think we can. Our economy ain't set up to create that many jobs for everybody. That's inside a particular place or dwelling to have a job. I don't think it's set up like that. Now, could it be? Maybe. But then you see. But then it's a budget. It's things that would have to be done. To account for all the people living, groceries, food, mortgage, rent, whatever, children or potential children. Like a lot of shit can throw numbers all out of whack, and it ain't easy. Now, I'm not saying that shit they've been doing a horrible or great job, but it ain't easy to balance a budget, especially not the budget of the supposed to be superpower United States Corporation of America. That's got to be a hell of a budget to be trying to manage. You know what I'm saying? And then at each state within this motherfucking union of the United States, it's it's they got their own economy going, and then that's reported, and you get a consensus on, a national economy. That shit is I'm not saying that it's hard, but I ain't saying it's easy neither. But you got to account for a lot of those things. You got to have certain people, what I'm saying, in place, to take care of that. When it comes to weighing out probabilities and shit like that. And then you got to think of the farmland. Bill Gates got a lot of the farmland, so it ain't even like we can grow product. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, bro. Which is crazy. That's another way to bring good promote more farmers right here, what I'm saying, in America. We got the soil, we got the land, and the resources for it. Why aren't we doing that? Why do we let just one man buy up mostly all the farmland that we have? Like, come on, man. Like, crazy, crazy. Funny thing said, funny thing is, um, no pun intended. He said, the fact of the matter is there is a larger percentage of people in other communities on welfare. Um, than there are in our communities. And that's true. Of course. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I'm not just talking about us being on welfare. I'm trying to get to a broader, saying perspective and understanding, like how we was doing the other day, man. Because the only reason I went here, and I'm not specifically talking just about the welfare funny things, but the job market as well as the welfare. And I know it ain't hit the housing part of it yet, the federal part of it yet, but hopefully that don't become a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting. You know what I'm saying, to see how long this government gonna be shut down. You feel me? So again, he wanted to cut costs. He wasn't able to cut as much of a cost as he wanted to cut. So and then still you couldn't be, because if you're taking 10 billion from here and you giving 30 billion over there, and then you rebuilding the east west wing, and you got three for 300 million. Like, this shit is crazy. And we sit here and we read this shit, we know this shit, and we just do nothing about it. And I ain't just talking about us, bro. I'm talking about people, period, in general. In general, and all these motherfuckers, oh, he's okay, okay. You know, and those people only do that because they have privilege. You know what I'm saying? They only saying that shit because they privileged and they know the treatment of them gonna be better. Even if it was a situation of a controlled situation, you know, where shit had to be handed down, they just know they shit's gonna be better because of the privilegedness. That word. Or because of privilege. And you're absolutely correct. There are more other people on our public assistance than there is black folks per capita. You know, the media or when you hear certain things and then, you know, when you get on these certain social sites, you only see us talking about it. And then when you see them talking about it or against it, they're talking about us. Shit is ridiculous, man. You know, but again, Bill Gates got a lot of this farmland, bro. We don't own no fucking farmland. We listen, a lot of us, bro, we couldn't even. That's why I fuck with what Monkey said, my brother said the other day. He said he bought his wife this flower and it was in a pot, and he said, "We gonna grow this flower." And he said, "I want to get a garden." What's wrong with us getting together, coming together, putting our funds together? Brother Funny Ting said he can get us will give me some property. Like if that's available and I can do that, you know what I'm saying, the right way, I wanna work with him on doing that. But bro, we got to do something like you start growing your man, listen, man. It should listen, it ain't getting no better. You feel me? And listen, why not cut it? Why not try to get in front of a motherfucking situation? You feel me? And try to cut it off if we know it ain't getting no better because shit can't get no worse. Then when you say shit can't get no worse, it get worse, right? Yeah. But I'm just saying, like shit always been fucked up. And I know but I know what that means too, because now it can be really messed up with certain things. Really, you know what I'm saying? So I understand that as well. But see, that's why we got to get ahead of the curve, get ahead of the game. You feel me? Because we already know what's going on. So by panicking and going out here doing the wrong things is not putting us in a situation or a place where, goddamn it, we can really be sustainable or successful and moving forward. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna do nothing but cause an even greater divide or a bigger issue and a bigger problem to where that National Guard or that martial law shit that everybody keeps saying is here, but it ain't here, and it's this and that and da 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 and da da da. That's especially, and what's crazy is y'all, all the states that's got something to do with these food stamps. Why they, except for maybe two, they blue states. Hmm, they blue states. Yeah. So again, just like how he went to Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? He came to Chicago, in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? He trying to just flex his muscle. That's it. Flexing his muscle. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he should do. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say it like that, but shit, I'm the president. And we gotta keep it 100 though. We gotta keep it a beam, man, because I think some of y'all be bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. Yeah, I come up here and I talk for the people too, and I am for the people, right? But come on, man. Motherfucker gotta be bullshitting, bro. Motherfucker, like if you was the president and you was out here moving and bobbing, man, every motherfucker ain't trying to get world peace. You feel me? And I ain't saying he right or wrong, or you or whoever it might be for wanting to be selfish, but you got to put yourself sometime in that person's shoes and step away from what they say. You feel me? And that may sound like I ain't taking up with you, but you got to step away from what they say because we already know that shit's gonna be crazy. But like, just put yourself in that job shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and try to understand. Like, damn, you got to get a cabinet. You know what I'm saying? You got to assign certain who up the bam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's That's crazy because he picked up the wrong motherfuckers to do shit with. Who picked this cabinet? Is he picking these, or did the Republican Party give him a list of individuals that could be potentially, you know what I'm saying, put in those spots in those places, and he chose wrong. He might have chose the wrong one. Then you got JFK. Come on, man. Like, yeah, yeah, you chose wrong. My man, not JFK, Ted Kennedy, bro. Whatever the hell that man name is. Come on, man. The head of the CDC. And then, goddamn it, you telling motherfuckers, oh no, we ain't listening to the CDC. They can't do this and they can't do that. But come on, man. What the fuck you put them in the head of the CDC for? So he can come up here and say, oh, well, I told y'all in 6 months I was gonna get down here to the bottom of autism and wrong like a motherfucker. And man, listen, who knows what causes that shit? Anything. That air could probably cause that shit. We probably find that out 40 years later from now. 40 years later from now. Oh man. But we gotta get it together, man. Like I said, come together, get this land, get some green thumbs, learn how to plant, learn how to harvest, learn how to grow, learn how to nurture, learn how to water, learn how to get our ass up at 6 in the morning, hit them fields, 5 in the morning, hit them fields. You know what I'm saying? Know how to put back what the fuck you took away from the soil and from the land. You know what I'm saying? Then motherfucker be like, well, shit, what we gonna do with it? Do it here. We ain't trying to send you back to Africa. But shit, everybody else got their hand in that motherfucker. China, you know what I'm saying? Shit, South Korea, shit, Russia probably, shit, American. Like, everybody got a piece of Africa, goddamn it. Shit, no, don't send us back there. Shit, you send us back there, guy. And that's the thing, man. Motherfucker always said go back. Well, we don't hear that now. But then when a motherfucker was telling you that, like, for what? So we could just see, and I know why now, because they were trying to send their ass back or get their ass to go back because they wanted our ass to be more centralized and motherfucking worshiping, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say craziness because they think it's they thing because all this shit is crazy. But doing whatever the fuck they do, you feel me? Man, that shit. Mm, mm. Funny things, what up? What up? But yeah, man, it is a lot of that. A lot more other motherfuckers on that shit, man. And as far as crime go, that do things, that's a lot. Like again, it just ain't on the media, man. It just ain't on the fucking and it just ain't in the media. Now, if it was in the media, my bad guy. Now, if it was in the media like that, and showing other shit and certain things. And then, and then when they do show, the mass murders and all that craziness and shit the shit that they do, it be watered down, man. It be the nice article, man. You feel me? And then when it come time to read some shit about, what I'm saying, oh shit, he's a monster. It'd be crazy. But when Monkey Man spoke to jobs, I like the fact about the job thing. But we have to create those. We got to create it. We have to. You know, I fuck with what Miss Kimber do, that community thing that she was talking about. We got to, man. We got to do more of that. Got to do more of that. We got to do more creating our own jobs and get shit going with inside our neighborhood, man. We had our own stores inside of our neighborhood. Just imagine if we had our own stores inside our neighborhood instead of IKEA now. You feel me? Our own nail shops inside our neighborhood. Like everything that's inside of our neighborhoods, we should be owning. You feel me? We should be owning, including some of the buildings. I know the bank and motherfuckers who got that pay. You feel me? I, but like if you inside of the building or a storefront or a single individual store or some shit like that to that nature, man, we need to be owning the script. You feel me? We need to be owning everything. Now, I ain't saying everybody got to do that shit and follow this way, but invest. That's why I always ask for 25 good people, man, with ideas, with money. with other investors. Just anything all around the board, man, to come together, Zoom some shit or whatever type of create a private VPN, you feel me, and allow access to everybody and man, have us a think tank, man, and start an investment group. Start an investment group. We so busy fucking trying to knock each other down, man, and knock each other out the way. And again, that's not naturally who you are. So if that ain't naturally who you are, and I'm gonna say it's a learned, inherited characteristic trait, you know, the shit we do and how we are. You know what I'm saying? It's learned. So it's hard, pause, to be expecting motherfucker to care or to really feel your plight when you learn this type of behavior or this type of pattern from this motherfucker that's creating the environment that makes you act like this in. It's crazy. This shit is crazy. It's easy, simple. It's simple fixes. Well, I'm not gonna say simple fixes because again, psychosis. But certain things implemented inside of the family structure, for both parents being there for one is a great thing. But if that can't be done, the father has to be active. The mother has to be active. Again, because a child is a child. What they see, again, because we visual, how y'all interact and, maybe arguing, or if not, which is a good thing. But that child sees that, the sky, and that boy, little girl. Yeah. But we need to create our own jobs. We need to start buying up farmland, bro. Growing shit. Cause like I say, all that go back to Africa shit. I don't want to go back there. Fuck back. What's there for me? Shit, I ain't going there. Funny thing say, there's low key a community of American growers, farmers, and peppers creating a network in preparation for something to pop off. So shit, that's good. That's good. But we need the common folk. We need the folk that's on my block to come together. When we see in here it go, man, motherfucker always be tripping all money. And see. If this is a community thing, we got a tribe and the council. Then just gonna be one motherfucker talking about oh look, man, I need y'all to send me this and send me that. And it's for this and this for that. No, we can't be doing all that. We don't get down like that, Mike. You feel we don't get down like that, man. And that shit's bogus. Bogus. Now, I ain't gonna knock or deny whatever claim the man's make because I don't follow him like that, but I don't know what he been saying lately about it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you feel me? But just anybody in general do shit like that, bro. Anybody in general do shit like that. Because at that point, it ain't about the community. It ain't about help. It's more about me. Every man for their motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why I say we need because that'll help motherfuckers. You learn what brotherhood, sisterhood, teamwork is, man. Get out there in the motherfucking fields and pick your own fruit from these trees and stand in the middle of that motherfucking smell of air because you own the land. Grow shit that other places can't grow if it can grow over there, and grow shit what neighboring things see. So when people come in, shit look familiar to you. I'm talking about on a community basis if you outside or whatever, because we always want to try to broaden, anything that we do. We don't, any idea that we get, if that let's just say we get this investment group, we want to invest in different places and we want to implement systems and certain things. And if different places, and we'll start with programs and centers and have speakers and people who you know what I'm saying are certified to speak, talk, give information, teach. You know what I'm saying? Offer courses or classes on certain things to help get people up, going and running. The plan is to have it not only here in communities and neighborhoods where it's needed the most, but in other places across the city as well. Hopefully, to branch out. Okay, and if not by my own, resignation, but with the help, if they open this bitch back up, you know what I'm saying? Take some of their funds. Let's get it. But or again, we can do it ourselves. We can do it the right way. That's why I say 25. We can do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And we got 20 buildings. Shit, if we do it the right way. I'm talking about a piece. Might be exaggerating, you know what I'm saying? But if I get 25 good people, man, we all work towards a plan of action. We got at least good 5 properties worth some pennies. You know what I'm saying? Depending upon what you want to do and how you want to go about that game. But anyway, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Drop a motherfucker, man. The economy, the system that we living in is a motherfucker, man. Miss Coco, what's going on, Mama Coco? Man, and we just refuse, bro. I ain't never seen a bunch of people, man, in my fucking life that just refuse to do better. It's like we don't want it, bro. That's the crazy part. Like we don't want it. Funny thing says, bro, I'm with the play already. Yeah. Oh, goodness. He said, bro, I'm with the play already. Have some stuff in motion. I just need more like-minded people to get aboard. Yeah, facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, man, I be saying that shit all the time, man. It's hard, bro. Motherfucker ain't gonna move. You feel me? Motherfucker ain't gonna move, bro. You gonna get some that move, but see, but here it go. See, maybe when we get those few that want to move, that's when you need to move. Like I know sometimes we be waiting on more to come in and more to take a heat and you know what I'm saying, jump aboard so we can move this motherfucker, get what we need, yada yada yada. But yeah, sometimes if you only get that fruit, man, we might not think it's enough, but just that start, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just that start. Just that start. He said that's why I tell people to go to Mississippi because the opportunities are limited, just based on incentives, costs, and location alone. It's untapped potential. But yeah, but they trying to bring Jim Crow and shit back down now, man. Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, all up and through that, man. They trying to bring that motherfucker old Negro slavery spiritual shit back down. That might. You feel? You know what I'm talking about? We ain't with none of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's already hard for the people to stand up for some shit, man. I want the people to stand up, bro. We ain't with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to speak this with confidence, just like I would speak in confidence about who I am. Ain't nobody putting shackles on us, bro. All that reverting and going back to how shit used to be, that shit ain't happening, bro. All these extra bullshit ass laws that you're trying to re-implement that used to be fucking piss post and so relative to our destruction. We ain't doing that shit no more. I don't give a fuck if y'all want to be separated or not. We could do that. Split this bitch down the middle. Y'all take the east part. That's where a lot of you fuckers settled at anyway. We'll take the west part and split that bitch down the middle. You don't come over here, we don't come over there. Unless for certain things, if we barter and if we trade, if we, you know what I'm saying, got certain particular business on the other side. Because it's damn, they're already there. They can't even fucking agree on some bullshit to get the government back up and running. And the Democrats could be doing this to make a motherfucker fold or squeeze balls on a motherfucker paw. You know what I'm saying? Just to make a motherfucker squirm. That's what I meant. You know what I'm saying? But man, how motherfuckers squirming and second guessing itself type shit. You feel me? I don't know. It ain't looking good, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I be saying this. This motherfucker gonna implode on itself, man. He gonna cause states to implode, and once these states get to imploding, he gonna cause it on a natural scale. Yeah. You say fake news? No, I actually heard about it. Yeah, no, but I did read some shit and I actually heard about it. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't know what you know, but I don't think it's fake, bro. This is some shit that they really want to do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying they done it, but this is what they want to do. And yeah, I watched. Oh fuck, I forgot what it was, bro. And this wasn't no bullshit, no AI, no people that ain't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what they want to do. So they got a lot of plans, bro. And 24. That don't mean the shit's gonna happen, of course. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of plans for a lot of shit to take place, for a lot of different things to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like the war they pulled over a lot of niggas' eyes if y'all believing in this new Illuminati shit with this new world order shit. Y'all been so confused about that shit, not even knowing the whole time it was already here. What they telling you. I ain't telling you what's coming and this is what they want to do. They telling you this is what the fuck we doing. It is already here. That's crazy because but a lot of us, don't get me wrong, a lot of us know, but the vast majority of us don't. You know, but Mississippi, man, like I remember you was telling me about. I wouldn't mind going down there to buy some land, some property. Most definitely wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I can see myself. You know what I'm saying? And then finding, dude, is it lakes and beaches down there? I think it is a beach down there. I want my shit off the beach or something. You feel me? That's what I want. I know a lot of places don't be having lakes and beaches and shit like we have. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been in Mississippi, but I ain't really. That shit was a long time ago. You hear me? Shorty type shit. I couldn't even remember how that shit looked, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't even remember how it looked. I got a homie that's down there though right now. Is he still down there? Did he move from down there? I don't know. I think he down there. He finna get married, or did he already get married or some shit? I don't know, man. This motherfucker, man. He be doing too much shit for me, man. He be doing too much shit. You say, I know what you're talking about, but you have to know how to navigate politics here. But yeah, that's anyway, man. See, that's what I'm saying, though, Brody. I don't want to be in a situation where we should have to be navigating. Well, don't get me wrong. We always going to have to deal with the political aspect of anything. And all that navigating shit. I don't like them type words, right? And that navigate. You know what I'm saying? Because it make it seem like, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? We tiptoeing around motherfuckers, so motherfucker won't, you know what I'm talking about? We're belt to ass. I don't like that shit. Like that shit, man. Hey, man. I don't know. Let me see, man. Because when I looked it up the other day, man, this shit wasn't true. So it's, yeah. Young Bleed, y'all. He was hospitalized following a medical emergency. And I believe everybody was out here talking about some man was dead or some shit, man. You feel me? But when I looked it up the other day, he wasn't. Then I heard some more shit about it today, but there's the family fighting for his life despite death rumors. Hold on, that one. Something about the family or some shit. Let me see. I read the article. I fuck with Young Bleed. Rapper Young Bleed. Rapping the Young Bleed, latest rapper's health amid battle with death in ICU. Rapper Young Bleed is in critical condition in ICU after a major medical emergency. His sister confirmed he's alive amid the false death rumors. Okay, this is where I was at then. I said Robert Youngbleed, whose real name is Glenn Clifton Jr., is battling for life in the ICU after suffering a sudden major medical emergency. Maybe a heart attack, stroke, seizure. Amid rumors of his death circulating on social media, his sister Tedra John Spears released a statement on social media confirming that the rapper is alive but is in critical condition. The details of his health conditions are not known. On Mondays, rumors circulated on social media that Young Bleed had passed away, which prompted Young Bleed's sister to issue a statement via the agency clarifying the current condition of his health. Um, and again, man, I don't know all this shit could be, but this will be my first and last post. Tedra Johnson Spears wrote, "We're receiving a tremendous amount of calls about my big brother Glenn Tank, Young Bleed. If you have not called his mother personally, do not post about him. Our family asks that you respect our privacy and hold calls and texts at this time. He is still currently in ICU, and his mother asks if you will all respect her wishes and not make any RIP posts." Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that if the man ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Even if he on life support, still kicking and breathing. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't do that. But I know, man. You know, he entertainer. Some motherfuckers fuck with him, like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but not the RP joints. If you don't know, that's why I was telling Blood and them, man. They all really fuck with TikTok, man. You know, when TikTok be giving out information. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, other third party or whatever, first party shit to stream or go live, whatever the fuck. I'm not saying that it's always a censor around this motherfucker somewhere. Hundreds of posts were made on Tuesday morning, the Louisiana rapper's death over wild social media rumors. It came back as a shock to the fans of the 47-year-old, as it came just days after his performance on the Complex Con at Las Vegas Convention Center this weekend. Oh yeah. The damn versus battle. Hey, before I came on, y'all, I was watching some of that shit. Right, I ain't gonna lie, man. Motherfucker did break it down like this. I forgot who said this shit or where I seen that. Like, was that you, Miss Coco? I think that was Miss Coco. Like, Cash Money got a lot of club bops. You feel me? Not all of them, but a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Because Manny Fresh was on the beat, so Manny Fresh was a lighthearted fella. You feel me? On the beat making. I mean, he made some dope ass tracks. I ain't gonna lie. I just think, you know, but and I'm watching the No Limit. Hey man, I'm like, right now I got because I ain't finished it, so I want to watch the whole thing to give a fair, you know what I'm saying? But right now, at the point where I'm at, I'm gonna have to give it to Cash Money for right now. But I gotta watch, both of them for the same era and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really a big P fan. I fuck with Mystical, Mia X, Fiend, and stuff. What? You know what I'm talking about? Fuck with, you know what I'm saying? But when Wayne them, Turk, BG, Baby Man, and all of them came out, oh man, it was different. At first, I ain't like that Han shit. I ain't gonna even lie. You the nigga in the man that's being her. You the nigga that can't keep a old lady because you keep fucking the friends her. I hated that song. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? Who made this and why? But after a while, that shit kind of, man, ain't no kind of, that shit grew on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Grew on me. But Juby was killing that shit. That when he opened it up right. You know what I'm saying? Eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. It at 90 Mercedes on TV about that. That's felony charges about that. Yeah. Hey, but I'm gonna finish watching it. I'm gonna give a, you know what I'm saying, a good fair analysis. But right now, I got cash money. I'm still early in it though. I'm still early in it. I ain't deep in it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but his sister say he's still alive, man. So yeah, y'all stop with that RIP shit, man. Y'all trying to write the man off before the man get goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Before the man get popping good, man. Y'all trying to don't do that. Trying to pop the man off for the man good. And Wayne wasn't there. I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. They. I don't know, man. They should have worked that shit. They should have worked that. They should have had Wayne there. Man, L Boogie just played me some shit, man. From Designer, y'all. The Panda. It was behind the Atlanta. Man, this motherfucker spitting, y'all. When I say he's spitting, this motherfucker spitting. Oh shit. Man, oh shit. Listen to this wild ass shit, y'all. These people is crazy, man. These people is crazy. I don't know if it was guy, but listen to this shit, y'all. Hey, what's going on, Hurricane? You said it was no limit. Yeah, I know some people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say no limit, but again, like I say, I didn't watch it initially, but that's why I'm rewatching it because, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to see for sure if it's no limit. But right now, I got cash money up. You feel me? Y'all, listen to this, y'all. Lab monkeys initially, I mean, the good God Almighty. Lab monkeys initially believed to be carrying hepatitis C, herpes, and hell no, and COVID escaped in a highway crash, y'all. Y'all hear me? Lab monkeys carrying hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID escaped in a highway crash. You got to be kidding. You got to be kidding. Like for real, bro. You got to be kidding me, man. Y'all got to come on, man. Y'all got to do better than that, man. You mean to tell me, man, y'all got some motherfucking monkeys? Don't get me wrong. I know that they do transport, right? But now you talking about hepatitis C. You feel me? Like you talking about COVID. You feel me? And herpes. Man, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Bro. Like, I'm not saying that we gonna come in contact with these monkeys or whatever the fuck the case may be. But come on, man. It's a chance now. Don't get me wrong. It's a chance now. Like, but come on, man. What the fuck? That's crazy. And what the fuck was the driver doing? Like, why the fuck is you crashing? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand, man. Cause I'm looking at this shit like these is like semis. So I can only imagine. What? I can only imagine how many motherfucking monkeys, but we gonna see. A truck carrying research monkeys from Tulane University overturned on a Mississippi highway Tuesday. You ain't hear about this funny things? L Boogie in the building. What's going on? L Boogie Tuesday, leading to a chaotic scene as several of the animals escaped, according to Jasper County Sheriff's Office and the Associated Press. Of course, they're gonna let that motherfucker out with nails that. You hear me? Letting that shit out with nails. Man, this shit got to come on, man. This shit wild as hell. Like, just come on, man. Like for real. Now, come on. I know accidents happen, shit like this happen, but you got to be a little bit more fucking careful when you know you transporting shit like that. The crash happened on Interstate 59 near mile marker 117, just north of Heidelberg. Overturned trucks scattered wooden crates labeled live animals across the roadside. That's crazy. Video from the scene showed monkeys crawling through the grass as authorities worked to contain the situation. The Jasper County Sheriff's Office said all but one of the monkeys were killed after escape. Okay, so they killed. Okay, so they killed the majority of the monkeys. Okay. Officials described the monkeys. Okay, officials described the monkeys identified as rhesus uh, mascis, macaque, macaque, rhesus macaque, as aggressive and warned that personal protective equipment (PPE) is required to safely handle them. Of course, shit, they got herpes and hepatitis and all this other extra shit. The sheriff's office said that the monkeys were known to carry disease, including hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID, right? Through Tulane University later claimed that the animals are not infectious. See, okay, man, y'all did so many experiments that y'all was able to control or contain that shit if they was to scratch or bite or just become wild animals. Let's keep reading, shall we? In a statement provided by Kiro 7 News, Tulane University says non-human primates at Tulane National Biomedical Research Center are provided to other research organizations to advance scientific discovery. This is a common practice among research organizations. On October the 28th, a vehicle was transporting 21 rhesus monkey man. When an incident occurred on I-59 in Mississippi, the non-human primates were not being transported by Tulane, not owned by Tulane, and not in Tulane's custody. The primates in custody, hell no. The primates in God damn it, the primates in question were not carrying any diseases and had received recent checkups confirming that they were pathogen free. So maybe they done found the cure for some shit. But again, you know, we ain't animals, and of course, y'all know that's what they like to do. They like to, trial run and test things on um stuff. You know what I'm saying? Before they bring it to the public. I wouldn't put none of this. I don't none of this. My kids getting no shot, and they threaten me out. They can't go to school, and my oldest boy graduated. I fuck that. Mm, no. And if I got to scrape grounds and do crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Fit the bill, like, come on, man. It's primates, where we at? Okay, not on, not on. Okay, yeah, so they pathogen free. So although Tulane did not transport or own the non-human primates at the time of the incident, we sent a team of animal care experts to assist in this tragic incident. Question regarding the missing non-human primates and other details of the case should be referred to Jasper County Sheriff's Office. Yeah, that's cool though, but how the fuck, like, damn, man, like this big ass truck, bro, you just collided into another truck knowing that you got this shit on the back of the truck. That's that outbreak type shit. And then they gonna try to throw it under the bus and say they wasn't infectious. Yeah, they gonna tell you that. And then, so why they kill them then? Why they kill them then? What the fuck you kill them for? You supposed to just recapture the motherfuckers. What you kill them for? Oh shit, they letting Chris Brown come back to the U.S.? That dumbass got caught up over that man. Some years ago, hit a motherfucker upside the head with a bottle and shit. Man, this is crazy. Ooh. They say he was over there in the nightclub, man. I guess the motherfucker was popping off. Chris Breezy wasn't going. You feel me? Took a bottle to the nigga. Damn. GBA was going on. You know what I'm saying? And of course, supposedly some hands and feet on him. Come on, Chris. You can't be out here like that though, Chris. You gotta be a little bit more smooth than that, Mike. Come out. We need you out here, baby. We need you out here. But they gonna let him come back, y'all. Big ups to Chris Brown. Here we go. Illinois deputy found guilty of murder in the shooting of Sonia Massey, a black woman who called 911 asking for help. A jury Wednesday convicted an Illinois sheriff's deputy of second degree. Come on, man. Come on, man. I guess. Second degree murder, a lesser charge. That's what I'm saying, bro. What the fuck, bro? A lesser charge. For a cold-blooded murder. Let it be me doing some shit like that. Jury Wednesday convicted the Illinois sheriff's deputy of second-degree murder, a lesser charge in the shooting death of Sonia Massey, a black woman who called 911 to report a suspect prowler. That shit was cold-blooded, bro. You know when the fuck I call you to report some shit, you shooting at me, man. Fuck out of it. So Sean Grayson could be sentenced up to 20 years in prison or even probation. The jury did not convict him of first-degree murder, a crime that carries a sentence of 45 to life, which is what he should get in this case. But I ain't gonna but. Because I just ain't seeing how. Which we believe Grayson's actions deserve the first degree murder conviction. Today's verdict is still a measure of justice for Sonia Massey. Ben Crump and Antonio Romanucci said after the 7-day trial. So that's settling, man. That's settling, man. That's just like sweeping the shit under the rug, bro. Now I'm fucking with what Charleston White said. Like when they hit old boy in jail, it wasn't even one of us that did it. We gonna say it's a win? That ain't no fucking win. Okay, we ain't taking his life because he caught up because we got him in the system. But goddamn it, his life need to be taken. from him. Well, we need to find some motherfucking voodoo to keep him alive for these years that he finna get. So he can feel every last one of these motherfuckers the hard way. He probably gonna be in PC the whole time, eating good, being good. Mama. But they don't want him in that anyway. They probably don't think he needs to deserve to go there. You feel me? You know, I'm talking about the police and the guards and shit. He gonna get the good treatment. Grayson and another deputy arrived at Matthew's home in Springfield, Illinois, early on the morning of July 6, 2024, after she reported a prowl in the morning. But yeah, see, but that morning had to be probably like 1, 2, 3, some shit like that. July 6th, after she reported a prowler. He shot the 36-year-old woman after confronting her about how she was handling a pot of water that she got removed from the stove. So, and I don't know if y'all seen the video. I seen the video. Like the whole fucking time, bro. It seemed like dude ass was it. Like I don't know what the fuck he had against her, but it just seemed like how I call you and you got something against me, and how is you telling me I can't move and I can't do that? I ain't never called the police, bro, and then he came in my crib, bro, and was on that type of shit. Now maybe out here in the street, but coming to your crib, that type of activity, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just some fishy ass type activity. You know what I'm saying? Like movement, like man, like if y'all gotta watch the video, bro, that shit crazy, bro. And shot that fucking woman. The most offensive, and that which wasn't even offensive. She just said, "I rebuke you." How was she told the fucking man? Y'all dropped it down to a simple second-degree manslaughter. To the fucking video was. Are y'all fucking insane? No, they not. They not. They not. We want to march. You know, peaceful protest. I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna say too much because you know I don't want motherfuckers to shut me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm trying to incite or invoke a riot with the shit I would probably say or want to say. But, you know, you burning the wrong shit down. You looting and tearing up the wrong shit. I'll say that. I'll say that. We gotta break and shake this motherfucking fear off, y'all. We gotta figure that shit out, man. We gotta figure that shit out. Grayson, his attorney, argued that he feared Massey would scald him with the hot water. Man, come on, man. Y'all gotta watch that video. Let me see. Second degree murder. Wow.
Deputy charged with the first-degree murder of 36-year-old Sonia Massey took the stand in his own defense today. Sean Grayson told jurors he feared for his life when he fatally shot Massey in her own home. Jerika Duncan reports on the testimony.
Former Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson defended fatally shooting 36-year-old mother of two, Sonia Massey, in July of 2024. Massey was handling a pot of water in her kitchen. Grayson told the jury she put on oven mittens, which made me believe she knew the pot was very hot. Grayson said he took that exchange as a threat, adding, "It raises a lot of concern for me, and I believe she's going to throw the water. The only thing I had to stop the threat was my duty weapon." Grayson explained he thought a taser would be ineffective. She was wearing layers, and both prongs have to stick in for the taser to work.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I rebuke you. You better not. I swear to God, I'll shoot you in your face.
In the body cam video, Massey, who initiated the police call because of a suspected prowler, can be heard saying, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Grayson acknowledged that he did not put in the police report that he told Massey he would shoot her in the face. CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson.
This really boils down to a question of credibility. And Grayson is trying to prove to the jury that he acted in a way that was reasonable, that he imminently feared for himself.
John, I spoke to Massey's family, and they said they were shocked that Grayson took the stand, especially, they say, considering last week when they showed that body cam video. They say Grayson put his fingers in his ear and put his head down. Grayson is facing up to life in prison. Closing arguments are expected tomorrow.
Well, I just read the article, so it got dropped down to a second-degree murder, so he ain't facing up to life in prison. So that's out the door. This shit crazy, bro. A whole time in that video, bro, that woman did not one time look like she was finna throw no fucking hot water on that man. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Not one time doing that video did that woman look like she was gonna throw some hot water on that man. I don't even want to read no more of that shit. That's just crazy, bro. This is shit Hey. Damn. That's some wild shit. A Virginia mom, but that ain't I don't want to finds an illegal immigrant raping her daughter 11 after he renovated the bathroom. What the fuck, bro? That was wild. Now that was wild. An undocumented migrant was sentenced to 30 years in prison after he admitted repeatedly raping an 11-year-old girl from Virginia. Ricardo Leonelli Mejia, I'm a 34-year-old migrant from El Salvador, was sentenced on October the 7th after pleading guilty to 3 counts of raping a victim of the 13th Virginia Beach Commonwealth attorney Colin D. Stoll announced in a press release. Prosecutors say the man was caught October the 9th, 2024, when the victim's mother went to her room to check on her daughter after she heard weird noises. When she arrived in her room, the door was locked. Eventually, the mom was able to open the door with a butter knife, finding the man in the middle of sexually assaulting the 11-year-old. The mom recognized Mejia as the man she had hired to renovate one of the bathrooms in their home. The mother then yelled for her husband. Mejia jumped out of the bed, grabbed some of his clothes, exited the bedroom through an open. Exited. I said excited. Exited the bedroom through an open window and ran away. The press release read. That's crazy, bro. The victim told police that the defendant had vaginally intercourse with her. A physical examination had conducted on the victims, and forensic analysis determined that Mejia's DNA and spermatozoa were present on the victim. It continued. Authorities later interviewed Mejia, to whom he admitted having a relationship with the child despite knowing she was underage. He said he jumped out of the window because he was scared of confrontation with the victim's father. What the fuck? Wow. He added the night he was caught was the third time he had raped the 11-year-old girl. The first time occurred a few days prior in the bathroom of the home when the victim's parents were not home. And the second and third time occurred at night when he entered her bedroom, press release detail. Following his sentencing, the Department of Homeland Security confirmed that the man, undocumented according to the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office, Mejia will serve his 30-year sentence and then be transferred to ICE custody. Ricardo Leonel Mejia crimes are unthinkable. This monstrous individual repeatedly raped an 11-year-old child in her own home, said DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin. ICE lodged an arrest detainer to ensure that after his prison sentence, he is removed from our country and be able to prey. And not be able to prey on anyone or any more innocent children. She also blamed the Biden administration, wow, for the crime, saying it allowed criminals to enter the country unlawfully. According to the statement, an immigration judge terminated Mejia's removal proceedings on July 25th, 2023, after he was marked as a non-enforcement priority. I ain't gonna do that one. But that's crazy. That's crazy. When a girl bites somebody, man, somebody trying to abduct her and got Galveston, Texas. This should be wild. Like, bro, what be going on? Bro, what be going on with y'all, man? I'm gonna go pay for some coochie, man. You ain't gotta do that, man. You ain't gotta do that, man. Florida under. Where you send it to? I don't see no dollar. Oh, where you send it to, man? You say send the dollar. Yeah, send the dollar, man. I don't see it. Bearded. Now, man, I'm Larry Beard, man. I don't know who Bearded is, man. My name is Larry Beard, bro. I'm talking about one of Boston Celtics finest. You hear me? I got a Boston jersey still around this motherfucker. I should have threw it out. I should have threw it out. Damn. Nanny stabs 3-year-old grandfather to death when he came to check on the toddler while the mother was out of town, police say. Damn. 35-year-old nanny in Michigan accused of killing the 83-year-old grandfather of the 3-year-old girl she was watching, allegedly stabbing him multiple times with a screwdriver in the basement of the child's home. Samantha Ray Booth, oh shit, was taken into custody on Friday and charged with first-degree murder in the slaying of David Ong, court report showed. In addition to murder, Booth is also facing 1 count of second-degree child abuse, 1 count of assault with a dangerous weapon, and 3 counts of resisting or obstructing police. According to the news release from the Royal Oak Police Department, Ong's daughter, at about 7:50 p.m. on October the 24th, contacted him and requested that he check on the welfare of his granddaughter. Ong's daughter was out of town, and Booth was watching the 3-year-old girl at her home in the 43 block of South Sheridan Drive, which is about 18 miles northwest of Detroit. Ong arrived at the home a short while later, but police said he did not contact his daughter, leading her to grow concerned. Ong's daughter then called her brother-in-law, asking him to go to the home and check on both her and her daughter. The brother-in-law at about 9:25 arrived at the home, entered through an open front door, and heard noises coming from the basement. The brother-in-law, who was also the uncle of the 3-year-old girl, called Booth's name and received no response. He then went to the basement. Yeah, he then went into the basement to investigate, where he came upon the grisly scene. He encountered the nanny in a manic state, covered in blood, and lying on the floor with several injuries. Police wrote in the release. He picked up the child and attempted to escape in the basement to call 911. While fleeing the home, the man repeatedly fended off continual attacks from the nanny until he was able to escape. Until he was able to escape. The nanny continued to pursue the man and his niece outside while armed with the screwdriver. Come on, man. She ain't stabbed you with the screwdriver. Come on, man. Come on. I don't know. But anyway, the brother-in-law and the child ran to a neighbor's home where they called 911 about 9:30 p.m. Why you ain't jumping your shit? Well, probably come in. I'd have jumped in my shit and got the fuck about it. And boop, boop, hit that bitch. Threw her in there. Boop, boop. Knocks out the window. Authorities say Booth then stopped chasing the man and child, dropped the screwdriver, and stripped off her clothing. She then attempted to flee the area on foot, but was quickly apprehended. The brother-in-law and the 3-year-old were transported to a local hospital for treatment of minor injuries and were released a short time later. Booth, who authorities said had no prior criminal record, was scheduled to appear in court for her arraignment on Tuesday morning, but she reportedly refused to appear for the Zoom hearing. Oh, yeah, you going to jail, Alpha. She's lying on the floor at the moment in the middle of the cell with no clothes on. An officer told the 44th District Court Magistrate, Donald Chisholm, during the hearing, according to a report from Detroit TBS affiliate WWJ. The proceedings were reportedly delayed for more than an hour before Booth voluntarily appeared on camera. The judge subsequently ordered her to remain in detention without bond. It was not immediately clear when she was scheduled to appear in court again. And that's correct, because look, because you out of fucking town. That's wild as fuck, bro. You out of town and you leaving your baby with this nanny. This your nanny? Like, she could have did that shit to the baby. Like, what the fuck made her snap? She snap, crackled, and fucking pop. God damn, these people be creating the motherfucker out of nowadays. Well, that's some wild shit, bro. Then you chasing? Like, but if she had that screw, she must really wasn't you know what I'm saying? Wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, at the brother-in-law. Because if she had a screwdriver and you finna, oh, you trying to walk, you know what I'm saying, and she coming up, I'd have, you know what I'm saying, jugged your ass a few times. There was no minor injuries, then you been leaking. But you know, it probably didn't happen. It was just probably what the fuck you was saying. Yeah. That's crazy though, man. Murdered the grandfather, man. That's wild as fuck, bro. The whole fucking nanny, man. Whole fucking nanny. Mm, mm. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Hey, man, we starting to curl out, man. For motherfuckers that don't know, man. Hey, me, Monkey Man, goddamn it, and for sure. Hey, Peso, you might be the fourth man, bro. I'm talking about you finna start this curling team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, you know what I'm saying? We going to the Olympics, baby. You feel me? We going to the Olympics, baby. Man, where everybody at, man? This Wednesday, the middle of the week. Everybody talk shit. I probably get everybody else tired, man, with the motherfucking 11-hour stream. We ain't doing it tonight, though, y'all. We cutting the fuck off at 11. I don't give a fuck if it's 1,000 people in the building. We cutting this bitch off at 11. You feel me? We can't do it tonight. Get a little sleep, you know what I'm saying? Rest up. You know what I'm talking about? We can try it again tomorrow. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Nah, but them streams though, man, they be dope. They be dope. I like it. I like them streams, man. You know, especially when the conversation going, man. We got everybody in the building and shit flowing like how it's supposed to be flowing, man. You know what I'm saying? Those be the best type of conversations, man, when they be like that all night. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the shit we come up with in the middle of what is then the shit we come up with, the ideas we come up with, man. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the stream and shit, man. That shit be dope, man. It'd be dope, man. Especially like I say, man. Especially when you on here, man, with people that you fuck with. Even regardless of, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker then ran off on me, you know what I'm saying? My sister ran off on me, but it's okay. She be back. Another Guelu, another yeah, man. But those straight, but that motherfucker kicked my ass at work today too, boy. I ain't gonna even lie, man. That motherfucker kicked my I was tired of the motherfucker, boy. I thought I could handle it. Yeah. I usually can. I usually do though. I usually do. This shit usually don't fuck with me like that. I usually, you know what I'm saying? I usually be able to, you know what I'm saying? Knock that shit out. Boom, 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 boom. And shit, I had to motherfucking sit down. Boy, I sit down. Motherfucking, you say, are you far is green? What the hell is green barrier? What's that, funny things? What's that? Green barrier? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I ain't never heard of that, motherfucker. Let's see, 'cause I ain't never heard of that. That's shit I ain't never heard of. Hold on. Oh no, no. I'm in Chicago, boy. That's in Georgia. That's in Georgia, my boy. They say this shit is in Georgia. I ain't, whoa, shit. I'm pretty far from this motherfucker. I ain't in the ATL. You thought I was in the ATL? Yeah, Greenbrier Mall. That shit say that's in Georgia, my boy. Atlanta, anyway. I ain't in the ATL. I ain't in the ATL. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I ain't never heard of that. I ain't never looking. I ain't never. I'm looking at this shit now at the mall. I ain't never heard of these stores inside this motherfucker. See me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV about that. Damn, Illinois father facing gun charge and shooting death of his 14-year-old daughter. Mm, mm. What the fuck is wrong with people, bro? Like, why? What the fuck? Oh, he wasn't trying to shoot her. I don't know. I don't know how that sounds. He say, no, I went to boot camp in Great Lakes, and I went to a mall in Chicago after boot camp called Greenbrier. No, because out there in Great Lakes, that's Gurney Mills. Gurney Mills is out there by Great Lakes. Greenbrier is not in Chicago. Let me see. Let me look one more. Let me look one more again. Yeah, ain't no Greenbrier Mall in Illinois. That's what I'm saying. It's a Greenbrier. Okay, so there's a neighborhood named Greenbrier in Arlington Heights, which is home to the Arlington Heights Greenbrier Shopping Center. Okay, so that might be what you're talking about. The Arlington Heights Greenbrier, Breer, not Briar. Like you typed in the first time, I believe. Well, yeah, like you typed in the first time. Yeah, so Arlington Heights Greenbrier Shopping Center. That's what you're probably talking about. Greenbrier Mall is different, well-known shopping center located in Chesapeake, Virginia. Uh, yeah, so Arlington Heights. About an hour and a half or some shit. Arlington Heights. That's where they trying to that's where they trying to move the Bears to. Fucking sucks. No, they need an hour there, about an hour. Something like that. Yeah, about an hour. Nah. You like if you taking public transportation, buses, train shit, that shit gonna be like a couple hours. But about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. So that's in Arlington. So that's probably where you went. You said I knew it was you said you knew it was G something. It was Gurney Mills. I just got some wires crossed. Okay, I'm for the say, but nah, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what? But it is a Greenbrier in Arlington though, so you could have been thought about that. What's going on next level? He say, quick Chicago story. I visited Chicago. Let me put it up here like this. It's a quick Chicago story. I visited Chicago. While I was there, I was told to get a sandwich the Chicago way. The dude dunked my whole sandwich in juice. I didn't know what happened. Um, so you probably had an Italian beef because we don't dunk sandwiches, bro. Got an Italian beef sandwich. You feel me? Now they dip that, they dip it. You feel me? Like you can get it dipped with hot peppers and all that shit and cheese and shit like that. I really don't care for Italian beef sandwiches. I really don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Them joints ain't even my cup of tea. Like Italian beats, pizza pubs, and shit like that. Next level. Big ups to next level in the building. I don't eat them joints, man. I really don't fuck with them joints. You feel me? You know, I just ain't never been an Italian beef fan. Now, pizza pub, I ain't had one in a while. Y'all gonna fuck around and make me go buy me a pizza pub. Nah, I ain't had one in a while. I used to fuck with them though, but I ain't had one in a while. I ain't had one in a while. But I really ain't no big pizza puff motherfucker though. You feel me? We say I knew it was G something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Gurney Mills. Yeah, because if you was out there in Great Lakes, it had to be Gurney Mills. It had to be Gurney Mills. But I'm like Greenbrier. That shit say Georgia. Then that shit just said um, Chesapeake, Virginia. I'm like, what the fuck? But then when I read that shit was talking about Arlington Heights. Fuck Arlington Heights, the Bears, man. Fucking Bears finna go there, man. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Need to stay there right here. Right here. You say, what's a hidden gem restaurant in Chicago? Kennedy's on 72nd and Exchange. Kennedy's. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little hole in the wall joint. It ain't even a hole in the wall, you feel? Kennedy's. Most definitely Kennedy's. Kennedy's. High Park, Velours in High Park, bro. They got a fat ass breakfast, bro. They make that shit right there. It's like lunch kind of style. You just go up, tell them what you want. Man, that shit fire. Velours is fire, bro. Hell yeah, Velours is fire. I forgot the name of this one restaurant. My bad, y'all. I forgot the name of this one restaurant, man, in High Park I used to go to. Long time ago. I don't even know if that motherfucker still left. I need to go down there and see. Is Chicago pizza better than Detroit pizza? Uh, Kennedy sell everything: chicken wings, burgers, gyros, fried okra, fried mushrooms, mozzarella sticks, um, gym shoes, sandwiches. Nah, it's like it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Everything. It ain't no fancy sit down, casual style joint. You feel me? Now a hidden gem for me, when they closed them down on the food side, is Baker Square. They was decent. Baker Square was decent. Oh yeah. Oh Lord. I ain't never had Detroit pizza. And I'd have been in Detroit, but I ain't eat no pizza. But I'm pretty sure I should better. I'm pretty sure I should better. I want to go to New York There's one another spot I ain't down there ain't never been. And try their piece out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And see what the fuck their pizza tastes like next level. Now you do shit. We ain't going to Detroit no time soon. But next time I go to D-Town, I'm gonna make sure I get some pizza. I didn't even know Detroit was big on pizza. Hurricane, y'all big on pizza out there? I didn't even know they was big on pizza out there. I ain't gonna lie to you next level. I never knew that. I ain't gonna stunt. I never heard that. Like, especially like for food, Detroit, I ain't never really heard shit about Detroit. As far as no food. Yeah, even though they in the Midwest, like, yeah, I ain't never heard Detroit. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, honestly, shit. I know everywhere got they look, you know what I'm saying? They little Jones, they little joints and shit, you know what I'm talking about? But shit, honestly, bro, shit, Chicago got it for the Midwest on the food side. You know what I'm saying? We got it. Like, you know, when you go other places, bro, when you go out of town, you go other places and shit. Like, even in the Midwest, when you go other places, you don't really get, you know what I'm saying? Shit that be sold, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it be sold in Chicago. And if it do, it don't even, I ain't gonna say it just don't be it right. I don't know, man. It's just something about, you know what I'm talking about? That Chicago food, man. We got it for the Midwest, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, when you go, well, shit, well, of course, because that's east on the eastern seaboard, you know, with the sea, because I don't eat seafood, so I wouldn't be able to tell y'all shit about that because I don't eat none of that shit. But like restaurants, the hole in the wall joints, the casual joints, you know what I'm saying, upscale joints, steakhouses, whatever. Yeah. We got that shit on lock. Motherfucking 10-pound porterhouse or tomahawk steak come out with that big ass, fat ass motherfucking butter on top of that motherfucker. You feel me? Melting and sizzling on that skillet that they give you. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, y'all, that's good eating. 10-pound joint? That's good eating. I can tell you, bro. That's good eating with a nice little salad. Listen, lobster mac minus the lobster, because that shit got to go on the side, because I don't eat lobster, so you don't mix my shit. But everybody ain't got good macaroni neither, though. Everybody ain't got good macaroni. There's a lot of these jerk spots out here. They ain't got good macaroni, man. Oh, good cabbage, man. They, oh my goodness, man. Don't get me wrong. Some of these jerk spots out here know how to cook sweet potatoes, you feel me? How to fry that cabbage. But some motherfuckers, bro, man, the motherfucking cabbage be tasting like it's greens and shit, bro. Like, why it's supposed to be fried cabbage, not wilted away like this? And then the yams, and I get it. I know a lot of people cook their sweet potatoes different, but I like that juice. You feel me? Pause. I like. You know what I'm saying? I like my yams wet and sugary. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They're supposed because they candy yams. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to taste like candy. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't make shit the same. But we got a few spots out here though. You know what I'm saying? You say that's what I like. Those restaurants that look like they falling apart, and got the best food. Yeah. Those type joints. Now I wouldn't. If you want to go eat, I wouldn't send you nowhere like you know what I'm saying to none of them joints. Like if you really want to go eat, you feel me? I wouldn't send you there. But yeah, but next level, you had an Italian beef, the Chicago way. See, I don't know, man. See, that's just me because I ain't really no big I really ain't no big like I say Italian beef fan, but I know a lot of people do eat that shit though. You know what I'm saying? I probably had to ask some motherfuckers. I don't even know if I got anybody in the chat from the city, but I had to ask some motherfuckers. But I know a lot of motherfuckers fuck that. I just can't do it. Italian beef ain't for me, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's the meat or that thick ass bread. I don't know. Mm-mm. Then a sandwich ain't supposed to be wet. But don't get me wrong. When you dip it in that, when you dip the bread in the jus, you know what I'm saying? It gives a different flavor. You know what I'm saying? Even though the bread thick now, it makes it more palatable to consume because it's softened up and it comes apart easy. You You know what I'm saying? And see, but for me, when you dip that motherfucker, the bread takes on the consistency and texture almost as the meat in an Italian beef. And I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. What I do want is a good fucking roast beef sandwich. That's what I do want. Talking to y'all. That's what I want now. Good roast. No, my bad. I take that back. I'm sorry. Not roast beef. I said the wrong thing. Corned beef. Good corned beef sandwich. You know? Good. I ain't had a good corned beef sandwich in a while. Hey man, big shout out to AP Deli, man. If you know, you know, man. You know what I'm saying? AP Deli. You feel me? AP Deli, baby. A lot of them joints be holes in the walls. Them AP Delis. But see, they didn't cut back though. They didn't cut back. AB Deli to cut back on their meat, man. I remember one point in time, man, them motherfuckers used to be monstrosities of corned beef and fucking mustard and onions and sprouts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, but they didn't cut back now. I guess, you know, they got to scale back. Shit high as fuck nowadays. You feel me? But yeah. But did you like it? Next Level? Did you like it? Did you like it? When they dipped it, did you like it? I'm gonna get the sandwich. He said, dude, dunk my whole sound. Did you like it? I don't really like my shit like that, but Kennedy's is the shit. You know what I'm saying? L Boogie will tell you, Kennedy's is the shit, man. Kennedy's is my go-to in the hood. You know what I'm saying? On the east side. You feel me? But even in the surrounding areas, we used to have a joint like Orbit. Orbit used to be like a hole in the wall. That's fucking food, bro. That's fucking food, bro. I miss joints like them. You know what I'm saying? I miss joints like them, bro. Best food, bro. I really don't fuck with these Maxwells, though. I know a lot of them be crowded, man. Even in the wintertime, them joints be crowded. The Maxwells, but them joints ain't cheap no more. But outside of that, them joints be crowded. I really ain't no Maxwell fan either, man. I don't really eat that shit. I don't like that shit at all. That shit just say cheap, cheesy, and quick. You feel me? Even though it is cheap, cheesy, and quick, I don't like that. Me and my homeboy, man. Me and the co-host L Boogie, we talked about Chicago foods and eateries and shit. I think maybe it was it the first? No, it wasn't the first. Maybe the second, third, or fourth episode. One of 'em. I'll go back and rewatch that motherfucker. We talked about Chicago food and shit like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'll go back and rewatch that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, do your boy a favor, man. Everybody that we got in the building, man, before y'all go.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said. Yeah, man. Shit, yeah. Hey, y'all. We ain't gonna do that, man. We ain't finna do no 7, 8, 9 hours tonight. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good too, though, but nah, we ain't gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me some rest. You know what I'm saying? To save me a little energy for tomorrow. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Come on up here for Thumping Thursday, figure it out, and see what we gonna do. Hey, man, big shout out to Show TV. Big shout out to Miss Coco, Mama Coco, for being in the building, man. Big shout out to my brother, you know what I'm saying, Monkey Man. Big shout out to y'all, man, everybody that tuned in tonight. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with that, man. Funny teens, man. Big ups to my Brody, man, you know what I'm saying? Coming through, follow through, slide through, you know what I'm saying, to the place. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's time to say goodbye to all my bearded friends. Even the ones that ain't got a beard. But yeah, man, we gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. Like what they say, man. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. You feel me? Hey, man, appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight, man. You know, I'm gonna leave you just like how I came to you. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, y'all. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life that we all should be mastering. And that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. One last time on the way out the door, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing, man, and hit it with a little support, because a little support go a long, 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 long way. Hey, try it out. If it don't work, come on back. Let's talk about it. You feel me? Hey, man, y'all know what it is, man. Don't meet us here, beat us here, same black time, same black channel, talk black to me, y'all. Hey, we in the building, man. Bearded Conversation. You know what I'm saying? The day was wild last Wednesday. It didn't get wild. You know what I'm saying? It didn't get wild. We had a couple wild stories, but it didn't get wild. You feel me? I guess I wore everybody ass out last night, early morning. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Well, they say, does Chicago have restaurants where the food is free, but you pay for the liquor? Oh, no, we ain't got none of that shit. Not that I know of. I ain't been nowhere where the food is free and all you do is pay for liquor. Hell no. They ain't doing that shit out here. Hey, salute STS the dog. Salute, Brody. Appreciate you for coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in. Hit that like button, man. Share the screen. We're on our way out the door, man. Man, you be missing. Hey, STS, you be missing them, man. We be doing 9-hour joints over here sometimes, man. Where you be at? I'm talking about, Brody, we done started at 9 and we ain't out this bitch today at like 7, 8 in the morning, man. We over here kicking it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And not tonight, though, man. I'm just tired. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. No, I'm gonna look into that, though. But I'm not, to my knowledge, no, we ain't got none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna look. And shit. And if you paying for the liquor, that liquor must be high as hell. If they serving you food and then you ain't got to pay for it and you just paying for the liquor, the motherfucker drinks got to be damn near $30. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. With that being said, man, to all my superheroes, all my Beardonians, and all my beautiful people, man, hey, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button, share the content. Hey, tell a friend, and 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 pull your phones out and share it straight with 3 more people, and tell them 3 more people to share with 3 more people, and them 3 more people to share with 3 more people. We can get them in the building and tell them to hit that sub button. And when you get up in the morning, going to work, going to church, going to Bible study, going to your neighbor's front door or the grocery store, wherever you going, ask them, man, if y'all heard about Bearded Conversation. If they say, no, pull it out, pull your phone out. When they get the it's going to pop right up. You hit it, boom, you hit the subscribe, boom, come fuck with us. Tell them. You know what I'm saying? Come fuck with us. Y'all know what I like to say, man, before we get up out of here, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway, man. You feel me? Hey, y'all, when we come together, man, we always meet on a level. Once we in each other's presence, then we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, then we always part on the square family. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, so may it be.
People claiming that they love you, but they envy you, hate. Niggas talk behind your back and they come smile to your face. Shit, I'm already hip just like the side of my waist. Niggas live a perfect life and then they try to relate. While I was sitting in the cell, I was sitting on my plate. Where everything I send of love, gotta show me the resemblance of fate. I can't fake it no more. It's to the point that I can't take it no more. My heart and mind been engaging in war. It's to the point that I can't take it no more. Feel like I'm jumping off the deep end. Trust issues got me playing defense. A lot of shit I disagree with really got me on some me shit. Against all odds, protect the peace shit. Got me on some me shit. Yelling out YOLO, dolo, people. Still say.
Last thing I gotta say before I get up out of here, man. Hey, those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway, man. Peace and love.